As a culture, we give a lot of attention to master criminals, but the most entertaining criminals are always the most vacuous. In this video, you'll see 10 of the most poorly planned crimes committed by some of my new favorite people. This man grabs a painting from a gallery wall. After failing to conceal it in his hoodie, he tries to just walk away with it. The thing I love about this is that even if he was able to hide it, everyone would know what he was hiding. Amazingly, police still haven't been able to find him. The worst criminal ever has evaded capture. This man walks into a bank and demands money, but the banker uses the security screen. Knowing he's in trouble, he runs away, but he forgets the door needs to be pulled open, so he tries to force the door open by pushing it. After giving up, an old woman opens the door and he runs away. Once again, this terrible thief was never captured. This man pulls a gun on a taxi driver and demands his wallet. But what the gunman doesn't realize is that the vehicle behind them is a police squad car. So a police officer sees the whole thing and intervenes.
I don't have anything in my wallet.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Just give me everything you got.
Sir, I don't have anything in my wallet. I don't
Give
carry
me your
it.
wallet and your phone. I need your wallet.
No, please don't give me my phone. I need that for my... There's a cop behind us. There's a cop behind us.
Get out. Get out.
In a hardware store, a man struggles to shoplift an entire chainsaw. His tactic is to stuff the chainsaw into the front of his pants to hide it. This somehow worked, and he escaped with the chainsaw. This man breaks through a glass door with a big metallic hoop, which is a bit strange. Seconds later, he tries to escape through the wrong glass door. This man attempted armed robbery at a convenience store. Instead of a knife or a gun, his chosen weapon was a pair of cooking tongs. The employees weren't scared of his awful weapon, and he gave up halfway through. Two thieves break into an electronics store. They try to pull goods off a shelf, which causes a huge television to fall on their heads, and that scares them into running away. This man demands money from a banker, only to see the security screen emerge. Just like number 9, he doesn't realize you need to pull the door open. But unlike number 9, he smashes the door open and escapes. I'm not sure why the police are trying to arrest this man, but he climbs towards the ceiling to escape. He grabs onto a light that obviously isn't strong enough. So he falls to the ground and is arrested. While in the back of a police car, this man realizes he has a gun, so he pulls it out and drops it on the floor. The officers hear the noise just as he picks it back up. The officer then sees him holding the gun in his mirror.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Gun! 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 You got it?
Got it.
You stupid